One suspect in Theo Silverton's murder case could soon end up behind bars in Coronation Street. That person is Brody Michaelis, who finds himself in serious trouble during upcoming scenes. Ever since Theo's shocking death, DS Lisa Swain and DC Kit Green have been working tirelessly to uncover the killer, but every breakthrough seems to lead to another setback. At the center of the investigation is currently Summer Spellman, after she made a huge error by writing a journal detailing her hatred towards Theo. During an emotional prison visit, Summer admits to Todd Grimshaw that pleading guilty to manslaughter feels like the only way out of the nightmare. Meanwhile, back in Weatherfield, Todd asks Lisa if the police can finally return his missing phone. However, he is left stunned when she reveals that the device has turned up in a pawn shop. Lisa immediately orders the phone to be examined by forensic experts. After the analysis is completed, Lisa shocks everyone by arresting Brody on suspicion of theft. Sally and Tim Metcalf later learn that Brody's fingerprints were discovered all over Todd's phone as they watch him being escorted to the police car. Kit becomes increasingly uneasy over the situation, leaving many wondering whether Brody can clear his name. Or could he soon become another prime suspect in Theo's murder case? Producer Kate Brooks previously teased that viewers will finally discover Theo's killer later this summer. She explained that the storyline is packed with unexpected twists and misleading clues, with several characters appearing suspicious along the way. Kate also hinted that the plot will suddenly shift in surprising directions, ensuring audiences remain guessing until the truth is finally exposed. Daniel Osborne caused alarm in Coronation Street after another angry outburst left young Bertie frightened. Struggling under the pressure of online harassment, Daniel's emotions finally boiled over. Ever since the truth about Megan Walsh being a groomer came to light, Daniel has faced harsh criticism from people questioning what he knew about her crimes. The situation has pushed him to breaking point. Recently, Daniel has been growing closer to Jodi Ramsey, completely unaware that she is secretly behind the Truth Teller's social media account responsible for tormenting him online. Although he reported the abuse to the police, the hateful messages have continued. In tonight's episode, Daniel was seen reading more cruel comments online before Bertie interrupted and checked if his dad was all right. Later, Daniel, Bertie, and Jodi went for a walk together, but Daniel remained distracted by the ongoing trolling. Trying to comfort him, Jodi played down the seriousness of the abuse and encouraged him to stay off his phone more often, all while hiding her own guilt. Meanwhile, it appeared somebody was secretly watching the group as they walked through Weatherfield. The trio later planned a family trip to the aquarium, but events soon took a nasty turn. While outside taking a phone call, Daniel was ambushed by two masked teenagers who sprayed him with tomato ketchup. Shaken by the attack, Daniel later admitted to Jodi that he initially feared the liquid might have been acid. He then met Adam, Idris, and Alia at Speed Dahl, with Jodi joining them shortly afterwards. However, tensions exploded when Idris laughed at a video showing Daniel's humiliation online. Furious, Daniel lost control and smashed up the table before Leanne threw him out of the restaurant. Back at home, Daniel's anger continued when another troll message appeared on his phone. In frustration, he hurled the device across the room, terrifying Bertie and sending him running upstairs in fear. Ken quickly scolded Daniel over his behavior, while Jodi watched nervously nearby. In a chilling moment, Daniel vowed that he wanted the people targeting him dead. A shocking new mystery surrounding Todd Grimshaw is set to send Coronation Street into chaos next week as a dramatic arrest completely changes the direction of the Theo Silverton murder investigation. In a twist nobody saw coming, teenager Brody Michaelis suddenly finds himself at the center of police attention, despite having no obvious connection to Theo. The unexpected development leaves residents stunned and raises even more questions about what really happened on the night Theo was killed. The trouble begins after a major breakthrough involving Todd's missing phone. Fans will remember that Theo stole the device shortly before his death, and ever since then, the phone has remained a crucial piece of missing evidence in the investigation. In upcoming scenes, Todd approaches DS Lisa Swain, hoping the police are finally ready to return his phone. However, he is completely blindsided when Lisa reveals that the device has actually been recovered from a local pawn shop. Realizing the phone could contain important clues, Lisa immediately orders a full forensic examination. Things soon take a dramatic turn when forensic officers uncover Brody Michaelis' fingerprints all over the phone. The discovery shocks Lisa, who wastes no time heading straight to the Metcalf's house to confront him. In emotional scenes, Sally and Tim are left horrified as Brody is arrested on suspicion of theft and escorted away by police while protesting his innocence. The arrest sends shockwaves through Weatherfield, especially for Kit Green, who becomes increasingly anxious after learning his son has been dragged into such a serious case. While Brody may only be accused of stealing the phone for now, many are left wondering whether the evidence could somehow place him closer to Theo's murder than anyone first believed. As pressure builds, viewers are left questioning how Brody even came into possession of Todd's phone in the first place. Did he simply buy or steal it without understanding its importance, or could he know far more about Theo's final moments than he is admitting? Meanwhile, fan theories online have exploded with speculation that another resident could secretly be responsible for Theo's death. Many viewers are now convinced that Jody Ramsey may actually be the real killer hiding in plain sight. On the night Theo died, Jody had a tense confrontation with him over Todd while desperately trying to flee from the Platt house after attacking Sarah Platt and leaving her unconscious. Her violent behavior during those scenes immediately caught viewers' attention, and many now believe the show may have been quietly planting clues all along. Because Jody was already panicked, emotional, and trying to escape unnoticed, some fans think she may have crossed paths with an enraged Theo later that evening. This has sparked growing theories that a second confrontation may have turned deadly, either accidentally in the heat of the moment or as part of a deliberate attack. Online speculation has continued to intensify, with many viewers convinced Jody is hiding a far darker secret than anyone realizes. Some fans have even suggested she could have framed Summer Spellman by planting evidence or manipulating events to shift suspicion away from herself. Others believe the writers are building towards a huge shock reveal where Jody is finally exposed as Theo's true killer after weeks of misleading clues and false suspects. With Brody now under arrest, Summer still under pressure, and Todd desperate for answers, the mystery surrounding Theo's death appears more dangerous and unpredictable than ever. As Coronation Street continues to throw new twists into the storyline, viewers are left wondering who can really be trusted, and whether the truth about Theo's murder is finally about to come to light. Coronation Street airs on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 p.m. on ITV1 and streams on ITVX.